I know. I know. Eggs? You kidding me? What are eggs? I don't know. I haven't seen one in like 5 years. Yeah, that's kind of what people are saying now these days because of the rising cost of eggs. And apparently, here's the thing: I don't have a general knowledge of this, right? I don't have like a lot of expertise in the field. I'm not a farmer, right? So I don't know anything about this. But I've been hearing. I do work in a grocery store. I'm not going to tell you which grocery store I work in, but they've been treating me very nice. So I'm just staying here, and this is kind of like my hobby and all that type of thing. But anyway, as I work in the grocery store, I've seen the egg prices kind of skyrocket significantly, and I'm wondering why that is. And this comes to us from CBS News. CNBC. What? No, it's not. It's CBS News, and apparently, the rising cost of eggs has basically two factors. Number one is the avian flu, and the avian flu has apparently infected like 58 million egg-laying hens, which is the biggest in U.S. history. And a lot of them have to be recalled to the point where stores aren't even like housing eggs anymore. At least back in January. And I remember this. There was a time like maybe a week or two where we didn't even have any eggs, period. Which was surprising to say the least. Everyone was mad and all that, but I'd say it's not my forte and all that. But anyway, some states it can even be hard to find eggs on the shelves and all that type of thing. They are replenishing the hens though. They are replenishing the infected hens. It was only down from 5% of the normal size, around 320 million hens, I guess. So there's that. They are rebuilding their hens significantly. But across U.S. cities, the average price for a dozen large eggs, grade A eggs, was $4.25 for a dozen last month, which was according to this in December. So yeah, December. So yeah, and now they're like $5 where I'm at right now, which is pretty interesting to say the least. And people are not happy about that. In fact, I had to buy those cartons of eggs, right? Like already like scrambled and all that type of thing. Those are cheaper than the like average dozen eggs now, which is surprising. Normally they're like a lot more expensive, but whatever. And apparently it's more the avian flu. And another thing that a lot of people are kind of saying that it's the cause of is the general inflation of everything. And according to the Consumer Price Index, a closer watched inflation gauge, inflation rose 6.5% in December from the previous year. So it was the smallest annual increase since October 2021, and the Labor Department reported Thursday, and it continues a steady decline in price increase. A steady decline in price increase since they peaked in 9% of June last year. So it is coming down, but with the short supply and all that, they're getting back up. So once they finally start to get more hens and they start to finally, I guess, get more hens to lay eggs and all that type of thing, then you'll start to see the price of eggs go down. And then you'll start to see, more eggs on the shelves and for less prices. And the inflation is going to go probably a lot more down. It's going to cool down a little bit more. So there's that too. Overall, I have to say, I just want to know how the avian flu got into the hens in the first place. I mean, I'm not a huge expert in this field, but I just want to know how this happened, Like how this disease infected so many hens right now. Maybe it's because of the pandemic, but this is a whole other disease for hens. So I don't know exactly why, and there's nothing on CNBC. Why do I keep on saying CNBC? It's CBS News. I don't see anything on CBS News saying anything. So there's that. I don't know. I don't know why, but we do know the cause, and hopefully they'll fix it, and hopefully it won't be anything like the gas prices where they were like pushing it back like on purpose to raise the price of gas. So hopefully it's not that case once we're done with that, but who knows? Hopefully it's not the case. But anyway though, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think egg prices are going to rise or are they going to fall? Comment, let me know, subscribe, ring that bell, more content come your way, and hey, take care, guys.